Hello, Sticky Monster Lab and general Korean entertainment fans. So, I'm all about these Sticky Monster Lab figures, as you may have noticed in my channel. And if you're new to my channel, just search the playlist for SML, and you'll see I've reviewed many a figure now. But here on eBay, there's a seller who sold over 7,000 things. It's Gume. So you might want to check this person's store out if you're into what you see here. Although I'm not sure if he'll have any of these figures by that time, but 7,000 things. You guys sold a lot of stuff. So, and clearly this is a nice virgin box, and it's all packed in here nicely. Even a little thank you card, bubble wrap. Alright, so I didn't know what the deal was with these figures, but this is the first South Korean entertainment show is called Infinite Challenge, and they made figures. Sticky Monster Lab made figures of these people. They made 5 figures, but I just bought the 3 that look the funkiest. So let's get into these. I don't know which one's going to be first. This one here is Guang Hee. So this person is apparently a South Korean singer, but apparently is also on this show every now and then. MBC is the Korean broadcasting network, I guess. That's Sticky Monster Lab. That's the logo for Infinite Challenge. No date. I don't know why they ever put a date on their product, Sticky Monster Lab. You know, it'd be good to know how old these toys are. This is number 5 in the series, so at least you know that. And then some legalese down here. Still no date that I can see. I don't know the best way to open this, the top or the bottom. I guess we'll try the top. I'll get the good old ruler out. I don't know if that's glued shut or what. It's very tight. Alright. I like this is brand new. I just assumed I was buying some used products. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like. And if you read Korean, maybe it's something about the actual artist. It does say 2015 here, so yeah, I think we have an idea how old these are now. Okay. Lo and behold, this is a brand new figure. Sweet. Hopefully there's no defects. Anything else in there? Nothing else. Alright, well, let's see. As you can see, it's pretty funky looking. It's got a crazy, like, printed floral pattern. Yeah, I can't imagine that being anything else but a flower. Right, and it's got a blue face, and it's perfectly smooth. They just printed the face right on that surface, as well as this stuff here. But it does have a 3-dimensional headband, which goes around pretty nice. You can see a really faint line for the body seam, but in general, that's a really tight body seam. Much better than the gaps on 1/64 scale vehicles. And you can see the legs are just jammed up in there. It's got some socks and a graphic here. Yeah, it's funky for sure. Nothing moves on these Sticky Monster Lab figures. Oh, I could be wrong. Look at this. Wait a second. This is the first one I have now that actually has moving parts. I don't know why they don't have this type of arm on all their other ones. You know, give a little bit of posability. Alright, so that's nice. The leg does not, though. Doesn't come out either. Alright, so I'm really happy that the thing actually moves its arm, and it doesn't look so bad. Right, it's a nice blend here. Alright, we'll put that in front of... I don't know if he dressed up like that for a concert or something like that. Get an impression of what we're going to be seeing. Number 1 in the series. And doesn't say anything else. I did a search for this Mujan Dojeon. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but I believe that translate to Infinite Challenge, the TV show name. Oh, here it is. It's such poor choice of putting white over a very light gray. I almost missed it. Yoo Seok. I'm not pronouncing that right either. Apparently he's a comedian, so that's cool. same thing here. We got a info card. It says, this says 2013. So, this might be a biography as to when they joined this TV show, maybe. It's got nothing to do with the age of the toy, I'm thinking. It's funky. Alright. Man, that's risky to put the sunglasses on the figure, but it's there. Look at this. To me, I just think of that Gangnam Style video, That would be a cool figure for SML to do. That Psy, I think is Psy? PSY is the artist name that does Gangnam Style. Okay, so the sunglasses, unfortunately, they're just printed black circles. It would have been cool if they were translucent, but there is an eyeball. There are eyeballs back there on the head. It's just that you can't see through the glasses. And they're not even centered perfectly, the glasses. But they do seem to peg into the hair. And then you have a nice printing here in the body of these buttons and the collar and some sort of pocket. And then the body seam is really tight again. And then nicely the arms will move, so that's really cool. I like that. The legs will not though. He's got some weight down here. So not much to talk about, but got a funky little fro. It looks like an afro, but maybe it's not an afro, but its smoothness makes it look like an afro. But that's cool. That's the coolest one yet. Alright, last one is indication number 4 in the series, and it says haha. So haha is the entertainment name for this person here, Ha Dong Hoon. Of course, I'm not pronouncing that correct. Let's get this guy open. So there's the graphic there, and this one says 2012. So, of course, I can't read that. Maybe you could take Google Translate to it if it would focus. Yeah, alright. So, really funky. Reminds me of like I don't know, the 1970s or something like that. No eyes at all. This, yeah, the hair doesn't come off at all, but the arms do move. Unfortunately, this one's a little stained there. And also, as you saw me try to wipe off, this little black dot. Oh, that did go away. I don't know, some random dust or something. These will not go away, though, those dots. It's got green hands. A little messiness on that sleeve as well. Maybe some water and a Q-tip will take it out. Yeah, it seems to be helping. So, funky. Very funky. A little tie printed on. A little pocket. And then a little thing there. And then blue jeans or blue pants. Flat bottom. Strange there's no printing on it at all. Like MBC or SML or something like that. It's just not there. So again, this looks like an afro, or a comb over. There's no like streaking in the hair. It's just smooth, really. So very cool, very cool. All right. Let's see. These do seem bigger. They're much bigger than the SMLs I'm used to. Holding it in my hand, it's around 10 centimeters tall, which is around 4 inches. This guy's got some longer hair, so maybe a little bit taller. Yeah, like 10.5 centimeters or like 4 1/8. This guy here, to my eyes, yeah, almost 11 centimeters. Almost like 4 3/8, 4 1/4, I guess. Let me go get some of the other SML figures. Alright, so this is an official licensed product of Redmon, and it's from the Working series. So you can see, these are all sharing the same core body and legs, it seems, but it's quite a bit larger than this Working series one, which is fine. I actually prefer this stuff to be smaller so I can collect more of them. But there is 2 series that are unlicensed, and one is called the Sitting series, and the other one is the Running series. And this is much larger, right? So it actually looks the same size, the core body, as this. So this makes me wonder if these are licensed toys or not, because there's no hologram on these boxes. I mean, the fake ones also say Sticky Monster Lab and have the logo, so it does have a copyright, but this still doesn't mean it's real. So I don't know the answer. Please leave a comment if you know. Yeah, so I don't know if it's made by these guys making these fake ones, because that body does seem the same. Oh, well, maybe not. Actually, look at the seam line of this. If you can see, the seam line here is back here, and then it curves up around his shoulder that way, because it's like crouching over. But this one is a straight seam, so it's not the same mold. I thought for a second it might be the exact same mold, but I guess it's not, because it's crouching forward. So, but it's interesting that it's the same size. These fakes also have protruding eyes, and the face details are actually sticking out from the surface, whereas this is totally smooth and it's just printed on. Just some interesting observations. Okay. Anyways, I'm really happy that these guys have moving arms. I think that's cool. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the other two. Part of me wants to do it, but at the same time, the size of these things makes me not want to collect them. So it's a real unfortunate thing. These things don't have that much detail to them. I think they could have been half or even a third this size, and they could have still looked the same. Alright, well anyways, thanks for watching today. I guess if maybe you want to look up this Infinite Challenge TV show here. Seems like it's been a very successful TV show. Alright, well, keep it Gangnam style, guys. Take it easy.